in the swather. We're cutting alfalfa. Right, rookie? So for anybody that is new to fieldwork, alfalfa is a legume. It is a rooted crop basically that you can use year after year after year, depending on how well it takes into the ground the first time you seed it. So I think this one was like 4 years old, maybe a bit older, and I'm cutting it a day ahead of time because this is a pretty wet crop if you cut it the same day. And for silage, which is what we're cutting it for, we need it to be a certain amount of moisture so that it can ferment. And if it's too wet, it's just gonna rot, and if it's too dry, it won't ferment. So we kind of got to hit it at the perfect ballpark range. I started at about 10:45 this morning because we had a lot of rain yesterday, and it's looking pretty good so far. So I've cut the headlands already now, and we're just gonna do the same old boring up and down swaths. I'm cutting east to west with my partner in crime. Yeah, all in all, it looks really sparse on this end of the field, but as we get deeper into it, there is some pretty thick growth going on. So so we're just kind of past one of the really funny, finicky parts in this field. This GPS is trying to play some tricks on me. Just being a little weird with where it's placed, I guess. Because this header is 35 feet long. And I used to have to cut like 3/4 of this length just because the old JF stall wouldn't be able to handle that thick of a swath. And now I have to figure out the little nuances of just how wide I can make it, or nudging it this way or nudging it that way, so that I can get the entire width of the header, because the John Deere chopper has a lot more power and a lot more ability to take in a thick swath. So I'm learning things too now, not just Jan. Now it looks like I have it right. I hate leaving little stripes in the field. It just looks so messy. We've run into a little bit of a problem here. I'm cutting, the reel stopped spinning, the knives stopped going. Not sure what's going on, but I'm getting a low hydraulic fluid notification on the little computer screen here. So last time that happened, there was a leak at one of the connectors on the header. So I'm gonna check that out, and then if I can't figure it out, I'm calling Dad because I am not a mechanic. So we're gonna see if I can figure out where this is at. So last year, the leak was coming from somewhere over here. And I mean, it's sticky, but it doesn't look like it's being a problem unless I'm just seeing it wrong. These are also hydraulic hoses. Double check that everything is okay here. See, and again, I'm not a mechanic, so I can't usually spot stuff that's broken. I just don't see it. Needs a lot more, I guess.
I don't know if it was filled up or not, but over winter it leaks a lot. But if I put this in here, it should be plenty to get it going.
Oh yeah.
And then you can top it off.
Yeah. We're going for now, but I'm gonna have to do another top up in the yard. Still can't find a leak or anything. Yeah, I guess it just got low, which is weird. Dad says that it tends to leak out over the winter. I guess I just forgot to check, because Jan helped me check the engine oil earlier, which also needed refilling. Yeah. Right after my last video, and I said you gotta check everything to make sure that it lasts a long time. Working on that last swath here. Finishing off 160 acres today. Right, Rookie? Look at that. Alright, let's go back to the yard. Ready? Okay, back at the yard. She's on a leash, so she can't go nowhere. We're gonna tank up this machine and then do a bit of servicing. You stay. So that I can just drive straight to the field that I need to work on tomorrow morning. Nice. This was leaking a bunch earlier, so I had to use this guy, which does not have a motor. I prefer using this one, but not if it sprays diesel all over my clothes. Okay guys, I'm just sitting in my house, I'm done for the day, but I wanted to let you guys know that I want to do like a 25K giveaway. So that means we got to get the channel to 25,000 subs. We just hit 24,000, so I'm thinking maybe it's a little bit audacious to want to do that. But I was thinking, once we get to 25K, I'll do a giveaway. And the giveaway will be a piece of merch with a design or drawing that I have made myself. So the last couple months I've been getting back into it again. So this is some of the stuff that I've done. That's a deer. And this is Fritz in a cowboy hat. This is a bunny smoking a cigar in a cowboy hat. And then this is a bunny with a shotgun in a cowboy hat. This is a horse again. And this is one that I drew yesterday. That is something that I'm really curious if there is any interest for. Just let me know. And then once we hit that, I'll do the giveaway. The winner, I might pick 2 winners. And the winners will get to choose from a set of multiple drawings. And then I guess from a couple of choices of different kinds of merch, like a mug or a t-shirt or something. And then I will send it out to you. So let me know if that's something that you guys want to do, and I will make it happen. For now, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please like, share, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the swather again tomorrow. See ya.